The stunning coastline of Cascais in Portugal was the setting for the 24th edition of the World Corporate Golf Challenge. 35 teams representing their country's licensee holders arrived at Oitavos Dunes for the world final of the globe's premier corporate golf event.
This is the oldest and the biggest corporate event in the world. On this competition, we welcome all the winners from the different countries, and they have a fantastic week here.
As soon as they get off the plane and they meet us at the arrivals, we want to treat them like professional golfers. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience for them, and we want them to leave here going back to their countries, talking about not just the World Corporate Golf Challenge, but obviously what they experienced here, so they come back again and again and again.
This is the World Corporate Golf Challenge, creating business together. That's the main point for us. The golf, it's the reason that we are all together, but the business are always around.
Whilst business was a clear focus throughout the week, the competitors also had the chance to meet some of the event's golfing ambassadors.
I think it's amazing because, you know, so many times the amateur golf doesn't reflect the seriousness of competition that the pro game does, but these people, all in team uniforms, all here for one purpose: to win this championship.
There's a lot of interest in business around this event, and I think it's a wonderful idea. I think golf is the perfect vehicle to get this done.
Get people from all around the world coming together who've never met each other and who would never meet but for golf, and just shows the value of golf and business. And it'll really test them. I mean, they get nervous anyway. This is the first time that many of the players have played in front of cameras, and it's an experience like no other in corporate golf, I think.
Quite a few of the teams and players are the same players year on year, and it's great to see these guys come out and play, because they really feel part of a tournament that they represent not just themselves and the company, but also their country as well.
This year's event also saw former elite footballers and cricketers who've now turned their hand to golf represented in the world final.
Once I finished cricket, I always loved the game, but now I have a lot more time to put into it and try and get better at it. We've had a great experience. I think something which will stay in memory forever.
The passion of golf, it's looked like a football passion. You compete against the golf course, you compete against yourself, you compete against the scoreboard or leaderboard, but at the end, the meaning of golf is making new friends.
For the first time, there was also a Portuguese legend involved, as ex-footballer and now keen golfer Luís Figo brought children from his foundation to Oitavos for a taste of the atmosphere.
Well, it's a great pleasure for me to be involved in this corporate challenge golf tournament because of my passion for golf, and of course I could involve my foundation, try to get through the corporate tournament some funds to give back in the projects that the foundation works in Portugal to a lot of kids.
The World Final itself took place over 2 days at Oitavos Dunes, a former host to the Portuguese Open and ranked 58 in the world's top 100 golf courses. Competing in a Stableford format, the windy conditions proved a stern test across the link-style par 71 course, but there was still some high-quality golf. Two teams stood apart though, Pakistan and China, and they battled it out in a head-to-head showdown. In a dramatic finale, it was the team of Zhu Pingguan and Sen Ye who clinched victory on the final hole. They secured a narrow 3-point victory for China, their first ever win in the event. Turkey rounded out the top three, with last year's winners India tied for fifth. A thrilling climax to a fantastic week of golf at the World Corporate Golf Challenge.